ta'ala is merciful. Because we are sinners. Everyone is a sinful. We ask Allah to forgive us. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive us.
I can't imagine you being a sinner.
I can't imagine you being a sinner.
I remember Shaykh Muhammad Ali, when I was 4 years, I remember still till today, I go behind my uncle. He was the Grand Mufti of Lebanon at all times. I used to go to one of the biggest masjid in Beirut called Masjid al-Umari in Beirut. He was the one responsible there. I used 4 years of age, used to pray behind him, I still remember. Not only the Fajr and Zuhr and Asr and Maghrib and Isha, no, but the extra Sunnah prayer like Ishraq and Duha and Awabin, I used to pray behind him. Since 4 years, I remember I was praying for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And since 7 years, I was fasting Ramadan. 7. One time I cheated. I was in a French school and I was thirsty and I was 7 years or 8 years, I drank water. I was 8 years and I was so thirsty and Ramadan was in summer.
You call that bad?
هذا تسميه عمل عم بخير يعني هذا الذنب اللي عملته.
I thought you were going to say, sneak down and get some whiskey.
افتكرت ما قلت لك شي ويسكي برضه.
Stuck out and got some whiskey.
Drink some water.
I cheated with water. So how I cheated, I made myself making wudu and I was 8 years and I was afraid to break fast. And it was from morning at 2:30 Fajr and Maghrib was at 8:30 in Lebanon, Beirut. So it was around 18 hours fasting and I was a young kid.
He told me if I hear you, I want you to be my teacher. He's right.
That's not true.
Right.
Swag. Ain't no comparison with anyone out there.
One time I was traveling from Jeddah to America to here. And you know the difference of time. So I left Jeddah 12 midnight. Yeah. And I was coming here and I have to pass through London. So when I arrived to London, it was Fajr already. So I am fasting. So it's Ramadan. So I have to come all the way to Chicago at that time. So it took me, and I have to wait at the airport. London airport might be another 8 hours or 10 hours. And then took the flight to come to America. So it took me 36 hours and I didn't break my fast. To reach here for Maghrib, and Maghrib was not yet here. I came to Ahmad Sakar's house in Chicago, and I waited 2 months.
If you're on the street and it's time for
Prayer?
Maghrib prayer or whatever, and you can't find a place to pray, do you pray on the street?
Yeah. I can pray on the street, I can pray sitting in the car, whatever you want.
So, have you ever done that?
Yeah?
Where people are walking in traffic
Yes.
and you pray?
Yes.
Airport. Carnival. You name it.
Disneyland.
Disneyland. Everywhere. They pray everywhere.
But people what?
They
Yeah,
pray
everybody
everywhere.
bring their cameras out and
Airports.
start. And it's a big group
Airports.
usually,
Yeah,
maybe 50,
right.
60
Really?
people praying.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah. Everywhere.
50, 60. Okay.
But one guy.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. 1 or 2 or 3.
And then me being Muhammad Ali, is so well known, I feel so strange.
To pray.
People,
Taking picture.
No better. Receive
Because
praise.
when they see you
They
praying,
pray.
they say why they are praying. These people must be, they are Muslim.